Bueno, bueno. Where is my notebook for video games? Where is my fucking notebook para los video games, bro? Si acaso lo vemos en fucking. Así que nada, bienvenido a escuchar el capítulo 2 de Soul Calibur 3. PlayStation 2. Ah, no. Soul Calibur 3. E. Samuel. That was saucy. Eso es contándote la historia como en verdad debería pasar, ¿eh? Ahora te pones a jugar y cambia las cosas aquí.
Soul Calibur III.
Sí, pero bueno. Ahorita.
Welcome to the new stage of
Seguimos haciendo los modos historia primero para desbloquear todos los caracteres. Y después tenemos que comprar... Y después tenemos que comprar todo lo de la tienda. Aquí. Todos los huevos, los uniformes. Déjame bajar esto. Ay, oh, ahí está. Oh shit, that was impaired, bro. No, I just found it. Ya, porque me estoy pasando, tú verás. Espérate, porque... Que se me olvida siempre, güey. Ok. Oh shit. Qué asco doy. Vamos, es que no, también pasó por destino, porque como esto es PlayStation 2, hay dos para confirmar y dos para atrás. Y se me olvidan, bro. Abajo ahí. Vamos a jugar con el loco este otra vez. Mira, mira, lo elegí está mal y todo, me cago en todo, man. Yo creo que esto lo leímos ya, ¿no? Vamos a leerlo otra vez. In the instant that the spirit sword pierced the corpse sword, the wheeled soul age escaped into the arbor that was remains of nightmare. Having moved into the voidless host, it could now no longer even move. It was this time that the man with the sights appeared. The man used secret art to wave together the spirit of the corpse sword and the ghost of the land, summoning forth a physical form and allowing nightmare to rise. Soul Edge now dwelt in a new vessel. In order to preserve the physical form as well as increase the ethereal energy, it sought even more powerful, even richer souls. In the end, the twisted compact derailing his path would shoot el point tower. Fuck you! Tengo que leer más rápido. The nearly revived body was still unstable, and it would be difficult to achieve the release of Soul Edge immediately. Nightmare set out the hunting sword to recover his power, but those of normal human beings did not satisfy his thirst. Eventually, he began to wander in the search of warriors with strong souls and people encountered in evil energy. Feeling the movement of evil energy, he went to a city in the countryside of Eastern Europe. Okay. Eastern Europe. The city was filled with air energy and was under attack by armies who feared that power.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
I want to see your madness.
You don't want that.
Versus Berserker. Fight.
No puedo creerlo, me estás pingando. What the fuck? Tío. Uy, Dios mío, que están jugando bien. Pero vamos otra vez a hacerlo, ¿no?
I shall share with you my darkness.
Vamos a empezarle duro al perro este.
Berserker. Fight.
¡Ay! Menos mal, bro.
You win.
Drown in the cesspool of darkness.
He slaughtered the warrior who was corrupted by evil energy and then rampaged across the battlefield. But the soul of ordinary soldier offered him no satisfaction. After letting his impulse run wild for a time, he left the battlefield. Soul Edge had been bound by Soul Calibur and carried off by Siegfried, whose mind it had once control. Nightmare needed to recover his power as quickly as possible. 6 souls enchanted in evil energy. 6 strong souls. 6 strong souls. In order to recover his power, it was essential that he devour more powerful souls. Nightmare searched for those with souls strong enough to catch his eye. There was a holy warrior of Asingod who had once shattered the core sword. If Nightmare were to devour his soul, it would surely increase his power greatly. Nightmare headed for Greece, home of the temple of Asingod.
A light of hope for the future shines in her eyes.
I want to hear your anguish.
I'm ready to fight you.
Es Cassandra.
Sophitia.
Ah, no, es Sophitia. God!
You win.
Blood. Darkness. Come unto me.
Oh shit. His body shaking, Nightmare carved deep hatchets into the temple of the ancient god. He exacted revenge for the past crime by shattering his other half and devoured the woman's soul. After leaving Greece, he wandered Europe in search of powerful souls. Before long, he noticed the presence of a powerful soul. It was the man with the scythe. There were few with a soul of such strength. Nightmare headed to the clock tower where the man was thought to lurk. If he devoured the man, he would surely acquire great power. Okay.
You've served your purpose. It's time for you to die. Yes, that's right. That's what it takes.
The fire again.
Do you really think you can stop me?
Versus Zasalamel. Fight.
Okay.
You win.
Now, give me your soul.
The man who took the true body has left for the east. You don't appear to have fully recovered your power. What will you do? With these words, the man with the scythe disappeared in the melting away, as if melting away. The damnable Siegfried. It would seem that the released soul edge, he will have to head east at some point. Okay. Continue working to recover the strength is done. Okay. Head east and pursue this. No. There's no walk that much. Nightmare journeyed through the Europe seeking strong souls and evil energy. During his travel, he recovered several fragments of the core sword and took them into himself. At this point, if he devoured souls as he traveled east, it should be reasonably possible to recover his power before catching up to the Siegfried. If he waited too long, he might lose his trail. Pero acquire a little more power first. Don't ask again, please. I will get mad. There should still be things he could accomplish in Europe. Nightmare continued hunting souls. For one of his victims, he heard that there was a place where fragments of soul edge were being gathered. After swallowing that soul, he quickly headed for the place. Upon arriving at the vertical shaft dug in a small island on the sea, Nightmare sensed a fierce and malicious presence. It was most likely someone acting as a guard. Nightmare scoffed.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
I shall show you the end of days.
I suggest you run away quickly.
Goddamn.
Versus Thief. Fight.
¡Ay! Iba a hacerle fuego y no salió, ¿eh?
You win.
I shall show you the greatest nightmare.
This is gonna be great.
Versus Thief. Fight.
Oh, hostia. Shit. Pero como tú me diste, pero me cago en ella, men.
You lose.
Pero soy yo que estoy perdiendo percepción de la profundidad.
9, 8.
Ese ataque se fue, pero al lado, ¿eh?
You shall become my nourishment.
I
You
have
will.
no interest in speaking with
He will.
Versus
Yambilla.
Fight.
Damn. Río.
You win.
There is no end to this nightmare.
Un headbutt.
Please get out of my way.
You are in bad way, baby.
Versus Thief. Fight.
Venga.
You lose.
I'll take you anytime you want.
9.
Vamos a ponerle un poquito más movido.
Devastation for the weak.
I have no interest in speaking with the dead.
Versus Thief. Fight.
Cojones, pero es que me la hacen siempre.
You win.
Yes, I can see your darkness.
This is gonna be great.
Fight.
Sí, pero que no me coge. Que no me coge la historia, ven.
For me, darkness.
Hace rato estoy haciendo el slash ese para abajo, de arriba para abajo, para después hacer el swing y me tira para adelante, ven.
versus Voldo. Fight. Ring out. You win.
Offer yourself to the unending darkness.
Nightmare defeated the god and devoured his soul. He then went on to absorb numerous fragments that further recovered his power, but it was not yet enough to defeat the Spirit Sword. If he did not build up his power further, he would be unable to free Soul Edge. In order to obtain even greater power, Nightmare continued searching for strong flows of evil energy. Eventually, he sensed an incredible powerful evil force for the Western Sea and paddled out into storming west waters. Coño, ¿cómo te esquivas esto? No.
I shall cast you into a watery grave.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Shit. Ole.
You win.
Let darkness take you.
Two new items have been unlocked. Todo por eso hay que hacerlo en modo historia para después comprar todos los items. As he traveled from land to land, devouring the souls of those with evil energy, nightmares all evil. On evil, the energy gradually increased. It was still not enough, however, to defeat the Spirit Sword. If he did not build up his power further, he would be unable to free Soul Edge again. Seeking even greater power, he wandered to Earth, eventually passing through the Far East. Even in this distant land, his name began to become synonymous with terror.
Her blade cannot be seen. Her strikes are but flashes in her enemy's eye.
Let fear sink into your soul.
Porque se cuenta así.
My life is not yours for the taking.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
God damn! Bro,
You lose.
Fear me, for I am a demon.
ok.
9.
Offer your soul.
Let's see what you can do.
Tirani Mixumi.
Fight.
Venga.
Ring out. You lose.
Pero me acaban de elegir la dificultad. Bueno, de todas maneras estamos jugando aquí todo en Nightmare, así que
9.
supongo que está bien.
Place shall be your grave.
Don't even dare think that this will be easy.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
Coño. ¡Ya! Antes de tumbarme.
You lose.
That was close. I still have a lot to learn.
Era was close, se salvaste que se me olvidó hacer el swing para el otro lado.
You shall have a taste of my cursed sword.
I guess you don't care if you live.
versus Setsuka. Fight.
Enter the line. Too slow. Enter the line.
Cojones, ¿qué cojones?
The fight was decided even
Es que es muy rápido al avatar este, parece.
9
You shall taste fear.
don't expect any pity.
versus Setsuka. Fight.
Too slow.
¡Ay, shit!
Scatter and die. Too slow.
¡Ah!
You lose.
That was close. I still have a lot to learn.
9
Receive the punishment of darkness.
Dordex.
This had better be worth my time.
versus Setsuka. Fight.
Pero tú, y estoy tratando de hacer el ataque este y no sale. Ey, mira cómo me sazonó todo.
Too slow. Too slow. Scatter and die. Too slow. Too slow.
Ring out.
I win. I won.
Come unto me.
Eso, don't let last next the darkness escape from it. Having devoured countless souls, Nightmare's power had now greatly recovered. With this, he could thoroughly challenge the detestable spirit soul. Detestable. He now began his search for Siegfried in earnest. Earnest? Earnest, no? And sensed that a presence that was likely Siegfried's heading his way. It seemed that Siegfried has headed to his land, to this land nation. Nightmare pursued the presence and several days later arrived at Mt. Fuji.
A man veiled in mystery appears.
Mount.
I want to
No puedo
see
leer,
your
bro.
madness. Evil or not, die.
God damn.
versus Yoshimitsu. Fight. You lose.
Those without courage oppress the weak.
9
¿Cómo?
Shall
¿Qué dijo ella?
with you my darkness. Thou shalt be slain. My apologies.
versus Yoshimitsu. Fight.
Era mala.
You win.
Offer your soul to darkness.
Nightmare defeated the enemy that blocked his path. The enemy's soul now belonged to the Sure Knight. When Nightmare once again searched for Siegfried's presence, he discovered that many fragments of the core sword had been purified in this land. Disturbed to learn that his enemy had acquired such power, Nightmare knew that he must hurry. After taking care of the remaining forces, he set out in pursuit of Siegfried. Perhaps having noticed Nightmare's presence, Siegfried's movements quickened. Not wanting to lose him now, Nightmare increased his speed as well. The chase continued westward, and Nightmare returned once more to the mainland. When they eventually arrived, he sensed an entity possessing both evil energy and that of the spirit sword. Who was this person? With the inevitable showdown looming, it would be the best to eliminate any possible threats.
Once
Okay,
again,
okay.
he enters the vortex of evil.
I want to hear your anguish.
Who is it? Oh, Grillik.
Soul rages with strength.
Versus Keelik.
Kellic, I mean.
You win.
I shall show you the greatest nightmare.
Let me feel like it was being watched. Let's stop and see what happens. Prepare to defend yourself. Okay.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
I shall show you the end of days.
You're in my way.
Versus Miser. Fight.
Do it. Did I do it?
You win.
I shall cover the entire world.
Pero no cogí ninguna moneda. 11, ¿ah? A new everything again is being looked. A new item. The presence was that of one who had wielded the spirit sword in the past, had shattered Soul Edge. Now, however, his opponent did not wield Soul Calibur. After devouring the soul, Nightmare once again was pursued. His target. Nightmare eventually arrived at the cathedral in the remote land for Forum civilization. There, he shocked with rapture. The time for death showdown has arrived. When Nightmare entered the cathedral, someone appeared and blocked his path. At this point, it was nothing more than us to go. Fucking Raphael.
You will regret not killing me when you had the chance.
Do not
First time I see you.
delude yourself, wretched human.
Versus Raphael. Fight.
Where are you going? What a joke! Feel this?
You lose.
Realize your place in this world.
Oof.
9.
You shall become my nourishment.
You will have no chance to strike.
Versus Raphael.
Busy. Oh my god, Raphael. You were where the exit. He touched my pee-pee. God damn it.
You lose.
Why do you fight when you know you will lose?
9.
Devastation for the weak.
Would you like a taste of my power?
No.
Versus Raphael. Fight.
Tío, pero ¿verdad? Fox.
You lose. futility of your ways. 9.
Let fear sink into your soul.
If you're eager to die, then so be it. Versus Raphael.
So be it, baby. Oh, fuck. ¿Por qué se está quitando vida mientras me esquivo también?
That look suits you. Stay down there. 9.
Offer your soul.
Allow me to entertain you. Versus Raphael. Fight.
What a joke.
Y que no se deja, men. Menos mal, bro.
You win. You deserve nothing less than the destruction of your soul.
¿Cuál es la K, tío? E es X. Ah, yo creo que era el triángulo, pero no me lo cogió. It took a few moments for him to break through the bars of blocking his way. The child sound he had heard grew ever fiercer. As nightmare heard inside, the sound of death scream echoing in his ears. It seemed that the battle was over. What a way he pensar.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Versus Zasalamel. Fight.
God damn.
You win.
Yes, I can see your darkness.
Impressive. I did not expect such power. But I did not come all this way just to die here.
For that now you go. Tío, eso no pasa en el PlayStation 2. ¿Tuviste cómo está pegado el tipo con la espada, bro? En la puta vida pasaba eso en el PlayStation 2, ven. Qué loco, men.
That's the best you can do. How weak.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Ok.
Sink into your soul. 9.
Give me your darkness.
You who would stand against me.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Bro, ahora me falló el control, bro. Siempre me falla, estoy tratando de tirar el eléctrico de atrás y no sé. ¿Qué me dijo? Me dijo tweak, bro.
Versus Abyss. Fight. You lose.
De pinche.
9. Give me your darkness. You shall have a taste of my power. Versus Abyss. Fight.
No, pero tú ves lo que te digo, tío. Los botones me fallan, bro.
You lose.
Yo juro que los toqué a la misma vez, porque para agarrar tiene que atacar tus botones a la misma vez.
9. Give me your darkness. Your very sight irritates me. Disappear. Versus Abyss. Fight. You lose.
No.
I must destroy you. 9. Give me your darkness. You who would stand against me. Prepare. Versus Abyss. Fight. Blind fear. Time to die. Struggle, fool.
Bueno, pero es que nos falla en selección de ataque, ¿eh? La de picha el leí que le metieron a esto, ven.
9.
Hay que practicar, ¿eh?
Give me your darkness. Allow me to teach you. Versus Abyss.
Ah.
Fight.
Menos mal, pero.
You win. My thirst continues.
It's nearby. Don't leave your post.
Ay, menos mal. Coño. Vamos a destruir el castillo, hijo. Vaya mierda, ¿eh? Vamos a quitar todo esto, ¿no?
The legend will never die.
66.000. Ok.
Soul Calibur III.
Welcome to the new stage of history.
Hay que hacerlo otra vez.
Worship me.
Ya leímos esto. The newly revived body was still unstable and it would be difficult to achieve the release of the edge. Immediately, Nightmare set out the hunting soul of recovering his power, but those number of human beings did not satisfy his thirst. Eventually, he began to wander in search of bodies whose transformed and people encouraged encountered in evil energy. Feeling the movement of evil energy, he went to a city in the countryside of Eastern Europe, and the city was filled with evil energy and the owner attack enemy.
A hero desires a sword.
Thank you.
The sword desires truth.
I want to hear your anguish.
Versus Berserker. Fight.
Cojones. Coño, me pasé ahí,
You win.
Darkness, come unto me.
He saw the warrior who was corrupted by evil energy and then rampaged across the battlefield, but the ordinary sword offered him no satisfaction after letting his bolts run wild for a time. He felt the battlefield left. Soul Edge had been bound by Soul Calibur and carried off by Siegfried, whose mind it had once controlled. Nightmare needed to recover his power as quickly as possible. Vamos ahora por Short. In order to recover his power, it was vital to recombine the evil energy that had scattered through the land. Nightmare set out in search of people steeping in evil energy. Remembering a woman he had once viewed as someone who might potentially wield the cursed sword, he began searching for floods of evil energy. The blood of the cursed sword ran into the veins of the woman. If he struck it down, devoured her soul, it would be certainly provide great nourishment.
She seeks the sword that may be her only salvation.
I want to see your madness.
Well, aren't we cheeky? This'll be fun.
Versus Ivy. Fight.
¿Cómo funciona ese, tú? Ok.
You win.
Drown in the cesspool of darkness.
Nightmare defeated the woman who had devoured her evil energy, but it was not enough. He needed to absorb more evil energy headed to the Austrinsburg, the castle which he had once dwelt. The evil energy contained in that land was considerable. Upon entering the castle ruin, he detected the evil energy of his servant who had dispatched severely. Something was strange about her. However, she was oddly aggressive. He could even sense malicious intent from her. What was she thinking?
To cling on to the visage of that man for so long. No, I just don't understand this at all. Tell me why. Answer me.
What is the meaning of this, wretched servant?
Versus Tira. Fight.
Discount. Tell me.
Ok. Sécate un poquito más, me cago en... Están jugando más suave ahora, parece, ¿eh?
No, York, there will be no next time.
The girl slipped away. She was somewhat difficult to manage, but there was no questioning her usefulness. While he would one day devour her soul, for now it would not be prudent to lose her as a servant. The castle once again grew silent, and Nightmare took a deep breath, as if absorbing the surreal ideas of evil energy. Remain in this land for a time in order to absorb evil energy. Conclude the soul haunting was more efficient and modern. Evil energy. Nightmare soaked up evil energy at the castle ruin and absorbed several fragments of Soul Age. He was steadily recovering his power. He left the castle and began wandering. During his travels, he learned of a man who was investigating the massacres Nightmare had committed. There was likely little value in devouring the soul of a man who was not even a warrior, but there was no denying that the man was a nuisance. When Nightmare charged into the man's mansion, a swordsman blocked his path. Apparently, it was his bodyguard again.
Determined to save her family, she seeks to destroy the cursed blade.
I shall share with you my darkness.
Hurry up, let's go.
Cassandra.
Versus Cassandra. Fight!
Hostia puta. Vaya. Eso me gustaba a mí cuando era chiquito.
You can beat me.
Ole. Ole. Coge.
You win!
I shall show you the greatest nightmare.
Nightmare felt like he was being watched. He stopped to see who the fucking is the tagger.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Devastation
Who am I?
for the weak. I want to see
It's
your
me.
darkness.
It's me.
Versus Nightmare.
A doppelganger. Fucking doppelganger.
You lose.
Give me your soul.
Ay, yo no sé, negro, me cambió tú. Afterwards, Nami wandered Europe in search of strong souls. Before long, he noticed the presence of a powerful soul. It was the man with the scythe. There were few with a soul of such strength. If he devoured that man, he would surely acquire great power. Nightmare arrived at the clock tower where the man was thought to lurk. He tore apart the door and stormed inside. Parasite.
You've served your purpose. It's time for you to die. Yes, that's right. That's what it takes.
Do you really think you can stop me?
Versus Zasalamel. Fight! You lose.
You are nothing
De
but a
verdad.
sham. Pathetic.
9.
You shall become my nourishment.
Very well. This should be interesting.
Versus Zasalamel. Fight!
Como que no hizo nada.
You win.
Yes, I can see your darkness.
As he traveled from the land to land, devouring the soul of those with evil energy, Nightmare's own evil energy gradually increased. It was still not enough, however, to defeat the Spirit Sword. Period. If he had not built up his power further, he would be unable to free Soul Edge. Seeking with greater power, he wandered the earth. One day he sensed the presence of suppressed evil energy and began searching for its location. Eventually, he arrived at the temple ruin.
Her quest to save her brethren drives her onward.
This place shall be your grave.
I will never lose.
Versus Son Mina. Fight!
God damn. You like fire, bitch? Damn. Ya me estoy acordando de poco a poco.
You win!
There is no end to this nightmare.
After striking down the enemy who stood in his path, he searched for his objective. Finding a stone monument that appeared to be acting as shield, he split it in two with a single blow of his sword. Evil energy flooded out and enveloped the area. He was now battered in power, but suddenly staggered and fell to his knees. He felt a powerful wave attempting to wash away the evil energy. The Spirit Sword existed to oppose the cursed sword. When Soul Edge increased his power, so did Soul Calibur. Judging from the strength of the waves, the man with the Spirit Sword, Zephyr, had to be near. Pursue the presence that was probably Zephyr. Check if there is any other presence that might be it. It's fine for Zephyr. While suffering the sting of the Spirit Sword's energy, Nightmare continued his pursuit of Zephyr. Upon returning to Europe, he realized that Zephyr was heading from the ruins of Onsteinsbrock Castle. What was he planning on doing there? Still, it was an appropriate place of the fateful showdown. However, the man who awaited him, there was no Zephyr.
Love and madness slowly intertwine.
I shall show you the end of days.
You will have no chance to strike.
Versus Raphael. Fight!
Pendejo.
You lose.
Realize your place in this world.
Oh.
9.
Offer your soul.
Would you like a taste of my power?
Versus Raphael. Fight!
Feel this.
Yo, de verdad. Serás pendejo.
Offer yourself to the unending darkness.
Having expected the showdown with Siegfried, it had been an anticlimactic battle, but the man had possessed evil energy. At this point, it was hardly enough to matter, but Nightmare went ahead and consumed it. Nightmare searched for Siegfried's presence. He could feel that his enemy had made up his mind to fight. It seemed that the time for the device but decisive battle was finally drawing near. Gather as much additional evidence as possible in preparation of the showdown. The closer distance that once in the... Nightmare followed the presence of his arch-enemy and eventually arrived at the cathedral in a remote land from the civilization. The time had finally come for the final battle between the two swords. Neighbor entered the cathedral and advanced directly to his enemy. If he drowned to him, he struck down the inner door and stepped into the wild with the battlefield. Let's just spit on my hand. Before him, he saw the photo of a man he knew well. Say, Friel.
The time is ripe. You shall become part. This time, I shall take my body back.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
Venga. Tío, está dando sed de fuego. ¿Qué?
You win. Now, give me your soul.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
That's the best you can do. How weak.
Just broke your soul, bro. I'm a fucking shit myself, yeah, man. God damn. Serás.
You lose.
Sink to your soul.
9.
Give me your darkness.
Te voy a hacer un gancho primero para asustarte un poco.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Espérate, tío. Fuck you. Cojones, pero ¿qué pasó aquí?
You win. Blood. Darkness. Come unto me. It's nearby. Don't leave your post.
Ganale. Nice.
legend will never die.
Oh yeah.
Soul Calibur III.
Welcome to the new stage of history.
Vamos a jugar entonces ahora con... Después hay que hacerlo todo bien. Esto es calentando un poco para practicar y eso. O es conservante, a ver si me acuerdo. No, me gustaba el pirata. The fragment of soul edge embedded in his body allowed Cervantes to successfully maintain his will, but one stormy night the presence of the other soul edge suddenly disappeared. When this happened, his skin and appendages slowly began to crumble. If this continued, he would once again become nothing more than a burdened corpse. It was at this time that Gerard Glotz, who called himself the disciple of Soul Age, appeared. According to her, an entity with power opposite to the Soul Age had sealed the core sword. Cervantes had no intention of being bound into some sort of mortal agreement with the guild, but destroying the enemy's core sword was the only way for him to save his own life. First, to extend his life, he set his eye on the soul of the crew on nearby pirate ship in the south and the stormy sea. I did. I was able to read all that. The twisted hunter soul sailed through the stormy waves on board the flagship Adrian. His eye had already caught sight of the unfortunate ship that was to be his prey. Ignoring the sound of the ships as they collided and cricket, Cervantes boarded the other ship. It mattered not whether his target was a pirate ship or a military vessel. He had only one objective: the harvesting of souls.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
Sink unto oblivion.
Do you want to die that badly?
Versus pirate. Fight!
No es así entonces. Ah, me acuerdo. Ah, no me acuerdo.
You win!
No one can stop me.
Do you want to die that badly?
Versus pirate. Fight!
Not so fast. Not so fast.
Creo que no. ¿Cómo se hace de este, tú?
You win!
This is the true meaning of despair.
You dare to defy an old woman?
Versus pirate. Fight!
Not so fast.
¿Cómo se hacía eso, bro?
You win!
Come with me to hell.
¿Cómo se hacía eso? Se me olvidó completamente. After solving the souls of his unfortunate victims, servants paused to take a breath. If he continued to hunt souls in this manner, he could probably sustain his life, but he could not do this indefinitely. He didn't know who was sealing Soul Edge, but he would destroy them with his own hand. Cervantes displayed a fearless smile and turned his ship toward land. Investigate the nature of seals and Soul Edge. Search for the sealed Soul Edge. Without understanding the nature of the sealed place of the Soul Edge, he wouldn't be able to find a way to release the sword. After searching that conclusion, Cervantes went to see a woman who was knowledgeable about the sword. The closer he came to her mansion, the stronger he felt her evil energy. After he learned what information he could, it would have no body use for her. It would feed her to the soul age in his son.
She seeks the sword that may be her only salvation.
You dare to challenge me,
You
fool?
okay?
Well, aren't we cheeky? This'll be fun.
Damn.
Ivy, fight!
Cojones, que quería engancharla.
You win!
That's right. Give up already.
Apparently, the woman had not known that the cold sword had been sealed. She knew of an entity with the power to do such a thing, but she refused to reveal it, even until the very end. Cervantes reluctantly fed her soul to sword and put the mansion behind him. He eventually made contact with a man who claimed to know about the seal, but something about it bothered him. Things were going too smoothly. He was almost positive it was a trap.
This is absurd. You are not worthy to find the sword. I shall kill you here and now. You're quicker than I thought. I was wrong about you.
That was a mistake.
Versus Zasalamel, fight!
Playtime.
You lose.
I thought this was just for fun, but
9.
Have a good taste of my power.
very well. This should be interesting.
Versus Zasalamel, fight!
Ay, fallé. Pero si me estoy esquivando, perro. Coño, me la agobió riquísima, ¿eh?
You lose.
Curse your fate as I do mine.
9.
You shall burn in hellfire.
I shall take you on with my full strength.
Versus Zasalamel, fight!
Espérate, porque estoy viendo aquí una. Fuck, say, man.
You lose.
This is your end. I shall put you out of your misery.
9.
I will crush you.
Passion for the unknown. Absurd.
Versus Zasalamel, fight!
Oh, me acuerdo. Me estoy acordando, espérate. Espérate tú. Uy, espérate. Coño, después me acordaban.
You lose.
Ya se me olvidó.
I had not expected this of
I
you.
died.
9.
There won't be anything left of you.
Let's finish this quickly.
Versus Zasalamel. Fight.
Ahora. Bro. Ahí, ahí. ¿Cómo? Ah, pero vamos a terminar esto, ¿eh? Terminar.
You win.
I think it's about time you tell me what you know. I place my curse upon you, follower of the cursed sword. Without responding to Cervantes' word, the man with the sight faded away into the darkness. Did the man fear Cervantes' goal of breaking the seal? If so, that meant he knew something. For the man with the sight, there is no time to waste. The man. Continue your the man with the sight. A soul the powerful would certainly also be a prime sacrifice for the sword. Cervantes followed the trail of the man with the scythe, but soon lost sight of him. All that remained were the man's sword echoing in the empty air. A single man now carried the two swords that seal each other, just like you. He's one who has escaped the spell of the sword. A brief gust of wind blew away the echo of the man's voice, and all that was left was Cervantes. The words of a man who set a trap for him cannot be trusted. Trust the man's words, and search for the man whom spoke. Was the man, the night the being spoke throughout Europe, the revived Azure night, when he traveled throughout the land in search of further information. Cervantes learned that the detestable holy warrior of Olympus was on the move again. He boldly entered her home territory. She had to know something. When Cervantes came into the temple, the guardians warrior blocked his path.
A light of hope for the future shines in her eyes.
Show me your soul.
I'm ready to
Sophitia.
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
¿Cómo era esto? Uy. God damn.
You lose.
May the gods.
Tiene que dejarle GCH.
9.
Está cogiendo una garota.
Nowhere to run.
I don't want to fight.
Versus Sophitia. Fight. You lose.
I must keep moving forward.
9.
She's asking me a word.
For more souls.
Why do you raise your sword against me?
Why not?
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
Damn. Ay.
No forgiveness.
No puede ser. Por poco.
You win.
I salute your courage for challenging me.
A new item as ability is the weaponship. He was the swordsman who had stolen Soul Edge from him in the past. He achieved his revenge and fed his soul to the sword he carried. He then explored every corner of the temple, but found no information. The information mostly only seeks as a directed message from the gods. Cervantes renewed his disgust for these people. Feeling that there was more clues to be found in Europe, Cervantes left this land and headed east. When he entered Persia, he detected a flood of evil energy. Judging from the reaction of his sword, it seemed the energy was quite thick. But it was not Soul Edge itself, it was too strong for something that had been sealed. In order to discover what it was, Cervantes headed for a temple ruined in the desert.
All you had to do was die quietly, but now...
Versus Astaroth. Fight!
Coño.
You win!
Admit your defeat and become a part of my power.
Afterwards, Cervantes continued to journey in the world in search of Soul Edge. He was now traveling along the Silk Road. Journeying alone made one the perfect prey for the bandits who claimed this area as their territory, but it seemed they did not realize that today's prey was no ordinary man.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Your soul is mine.
You want to die that badly.
Versus Bandit. Fight!
You asking me? God damn, bro, que es un counter de pinga. Me fallé otra vez.
You lose. Nine.
I'll strangle you to death.
What do you want, you bastard?
Versus Bandit. Fight! You win!
I shall feast on your soul.
The souls of the unfortunate bandits were hardly of high enough quality to be worth taking. What a waste of time, Cervantes hurried onward. Suddenly he noticed that his body was aching. Was the effect that the sealed soul edge was heavy on his body increasing? The words of the band with the side flashed through the back of his mind. I place my curse upon you. That was what he had said when he left. Begin guarding sword at once in order to recover strength. Search for a man with the scythe in order to remove the curse. Cervantes searched for the man with the scythe, but a man of his caliber would not allow himself to be found so easily. Even as he fruitlessly searched, Cervantes' life continued to be whittled away. At this point, there was only one thing he could do to survive. He had to release the seal and soul edge and make the sword's power his own. With that power, he could surely remove a mere curse. Pursuing the presence he left, Cervantes traveled to Japan.
Her shadow moves with stealth and disappears into darkness.
You should pray while you can.
Well, at least your stance is correct. Ha!
Versus Taki. Fight!
God damn. No me sale nada, man.
Taste the true meaning of fear.
New items available in the weapon shop. Okay. The sort of the evil energy that he had been pursuing was the woman who had sent Cervantes to the underworld once before. When he had been under the control of Soul Age, Cervantes achieved his revenge and picked up her katana, which was emitting strong evil energy. Cervantes consumed the katana's evil energy. He could feel his own sword, as well as the fragments within himself being destroyed. There was the impulse boiling up from within command. Wait for the fragment to settle down before acting. Pulses. Had been impulse both. Giving himself to the impulses which boiled up within him. Cervantes ran. The only thing that could quench his body's thirst was the moisture of souls. As he continued to slaughter victim after victim, a warrior appeared to challenge him. What a fool! She had sealed her own fate. Cervantes leaped on his blade.
She roams the lands, her blade of hatred concealed in purest silk.
Sink unto oblivion.
My life is not yours for the taking.
But shit.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
Oh shit. Here. Keep be salmon.
You lose.
You must fight to live. That's all there is to it.
9.
You dare to challenge me, you fool?
Let's see what you can do.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
Lo sabía tú. Que la mierda esta me está detectando un momento que bajo la defensa, Que lo estoy notando ya.
Of my power.
Don't even dare think that this will be easy.
Versus Setsuka. Fight. You lose.
Let the wounds from my blade be your demise.
9.
You shall burn in hellfire.
I guess you don't care if you live.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
Coño, que no le doy, tío. Aguas. The fuck you did there, bro?
You win.
This fight was most entertaining.
After waiting for his body's impulses to settle down, he began to move. Now, after absorbing much evil energy, he could detect even Soul Edge's faint presence. He eventually arrived at the cathedral in a remote area. Soul Edge was here. The time was finally come. Son of sea still striking still searched his areas and entered this cathedral. Someone was fighting inside. God damn.
If you're after the sword, don't expect to get past here alive. Sorry to keep you. You're up next.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
¿Por qué estoy herido tú? Tío, ¿cómo sale la voltereta esa? Muy importante.
Never again will I bend to anyone's will. 9.
You dare to challenge me, you fool?
I'm done with nightmares.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
Bing. ¡Ojo!
You win. Admit your defeat and become a part of my power.
My power! Oh, I don't see any power in your extremity, son! Fucking pirate! I'm gonna be the salad.
Impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
You're at the complete mercy of your own power. How pathetic. Versus Abyss. Fight. Not so fast.
Oh, you stop. No, again.
You lose.
Sink into your soul.
9. You dare to challenge me, you fool?
You would stand against me. Prepare.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Venga, no me sale.
You lose.
Kinético.
This is absurd. I shall break you like a twig.
9. You dare to challenge me, you fool?
Allow me to teach you the meaning of
Versus Abyss. Fight. Not so
No sale tú.
You lose.
your end is here.
9. You dare to challenge me, you fool?
You shall have a taste of my power.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Ok.
You win. No one can stop me. A sorry lot of phantoms. What do you want? You should be grateful that you're a part of my power.
Minga. Espérate un momento, qué puto asco, tío.
The legend will never die.
Soul Calibur III.
Welcome to the new stage of history.
No juego con Krillin, ¿dónde está Krillin? Aquí está. Killik. De momento.
Scream!
Ah, mierda, que apreté la men. Killik. While in his journey to destroy Soul Edge, Killik was defeated by a man wielding a large scythe. When he woke, he was back in the Master's Hermitage. Killik's traveling companion Sing-Wan had brought him here. Until Killik had lost the piece of Devil Parrot Yuga he had on him. Killik regretted his failure deeply, seeing Killik torment the X-Master, ordered Killik to complete the strict training regimen. X-Master took his evil from the commander Killik to fight him. After the 3 grueling months, Killik finally succeeded in landing and purifying his strike his master. After receiving a new fragment on Davaparra Yuga from the X-Master had rewarded the completion of his training, Killik continued his journey to the west. Soul Edge was running rampant in the lands of the west. As Killik neared the border of Europe and Asia, he had heard rumors of cities destroyed by war. Suspecting that there may be a connection to the fragment of the evil sword, he rushed to the ruined city. Once there, however, he found no trace of evil energy. As he was contemplating his next move, Killik was suddenly attacked.
The winds guide visions of the heavens.
Listen, my soul rages with strength.
Some things can only be conveyed through battle.
¿Pero por qué por ella?
Versus Talon, fight.
Cojones, pero.
You win. Looks like you need to train some more.
The younger Talim apologized for the mistaking killing for a bandit. She was hiding in the ruins with several orphans survivors of the war. According to the orphans, Talim was somehow able to cleanse the evil in the different bandit than Kilik. Kilik left the ruins in high spirits, which soon faded as he realized that the evil sword was still at large. Head toward the battle Soul Edge before collect information on Soul Edge. Killy arrived at the Oxtringsburg Castle, where he and Shangguan had once fought together against the evil sword. Name had occupied this place once, so perhaps some clues remain. Peering intently into the shadow cast by the castle walls, Killy stopped dead in his tracks. He felt something in the castle, something evil.
Now two souls are fiercely entangled.
I'll show you the way of the Ling Shang Su.
Versus Berserker, fight.
¿Eso es chino o japonés?
You win. You need a lot more training.
God damn. You're lightheaded. Killy defeated the enemy. While Killy recovered his breath, he pondered whether his cursed castle somehow came to him, or perhaps the castle had changed him somehow. Just then, the fallen energy began to rise behind him. Killick, look out! A voice yelled, and the enemy was struck down just as he was about to attack Killick. It was Xingguang. After the initial excitement of the reunion, Killick and Xingguang discussed the future plans. Killick could see the determination in Xingguang's side, now more than ever. Thus, the journey to defeat the evil sword began anew. During the journey, the pair encountered a man who claimed to know Nightmare. However, they felt uneasy. Things were going too smoothly. Would this be some kind of trap? Kelly told Xinghua to remain outside and open the door. To enemy.
I cannot allow anyone who knows about the sword to live. It's time for you to die. You're quicker than I thought. I was wrong about you.
I wouldn't take me lightly if I were you.
Versus Zasalamel, fight. You lose.
The truth of that sword must remain hidden to the world.
9.
I have to focus, concentrate.
Very well. This should be interesting.
Versus Zasalamel, fight.
De verdad, tío. Bro.
You win.
Kilik. What's going on? Sigward's voice echoed down below as the clock tower dome slapped shut. Sor, Soul Edge, this is my course as well. You, who was already cursed by the sword, whispered the man with the sight as he disappeared into the shadows. Ignore the sight's wounded man and continue searching for the Soul Edge. Deciding that it would be dangerous to pursue him immediately, Kilik chose not to recklessly pursue the man and told Xingwan what just happened. Xiangwan, on the other hand, proposed today pursue the man. They quickly sighted the clock tower and learned that they had already lost the man's trail. It looked like the only thing they could do was continue the search for the Soul Edge. Deciding to pursue Soul Edge, Killing and Xingwan traveled into the land of Greece. Hephaestus was the ancient Greek god of the forge. Perhaps here, at this temple of God strongly connected with weapons, they might find information pertaining to Soul Edge, the ultimate weapon. However, it seemed they were not welcome, as swordsman, probably the temple's guardian, blocked the path.
A light of hope for the future shines in her eyes.
International Zeus,
I'm ready to fight you.
you're Hephaestus. ¿Qué coño?
Versus Sophitia.
Ah, no, ya me enteré. What the f...
You lose.
You cannot win with strength alone.
9.
Are you ready for this?
I don't want to fight.
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
No puedo creerlo, inmediato. ¡Ole! ¡Visco! Oh, shit. Venga.
You win.
You'll never stand a chance without dedication.
The old gods told them nothing, and they gained nothing in grace. They knew from the experience so far that Soul Edge was a sword that brought calamity. It would always be surrounded by despair, disaster. Gathering information, they eventually heard rumors that in a land in the Middle East, the temple of the secret cult that dwelt in the desert had been completely destroyed. It was highly probable that this chaos had been caused by the Corsair.
You survived, but let's see if you can do it again.
Versus Astaroth. Fight.
Disintegrate.
¿Ese ataque qué coño es?
You win.
It's useless. Your moves won't work.
The Yad, who had once been Nightmare's close servant, had appeared. However, he had seemed even more violent than before. killing and Xinhua discovered a fragment of soul edge embedded in his body and then understood why. Kili purified the fragment at once, and the two of them left Disneyland. Once again, they had no clues. It seemed the only thing to do was to head for a nearby place, where people gathered and trying to gather the more information. Go by sea and head for India. Follow the mountains and head for the Silk Road. Silk Road, bro. As they headed east along the Silk Road, they began to hear Silk Road now. Hear rumors of a swordsman with a bizarre appearance. It was the lizard-like creatures that Kili knew, and it was undoubtedly connected with Soul Edge. With a few days, the rumors increased dramatically. It seemed they had wound up following its trail. If they continue like this, they would eventually catch up. Okay.
The cursed one bears its fangs to the god that has forsaken it.
I guess there's no other way.
Versus Lizard Man. Fight!
Take this!
Pinga.
Master, I won't let you down.
Versus Lizard Man. Fight!
Tío. Pinga, tenías que levantar más rápido.
You lose. 9.
Come on, are you ready?
Versus Lizard Man. Fight!
Dios, que se esquiva todo,
9.
Let's do this. I won't let up.
Versus Lizard Man. Fight!
de biche.
You lose. 9.
Qué huevo tiene, ¿eh?
Then I'll have to use force.
Versus Lizard Man. Fight!
Gotcha. Gotcha. Crush.
Me estaba hasta esquivando, bro.
You lose. 9.
You shall hear the roar of my soul.
Versus Lizard Man. Fight!
Cojones.
You win.
Can you please speak more normally?
Afterwards, continue to pursue information about the goddess Sword. The two of them learn of an organization gathering fragments of Soul Edge in Japan, a country far to the east. Arriving in Japan, killing and seeing one gathered information and discovered it was a band of noble thieves known as the Banjito. Learning that the man thought to be their leader had been sighted in the vicinity of Mount Fuji, the pair headed for the mountain.
He is on a hunt to find the truth.
I'd prefer it if we didn't have to fight.
Evil or not, die. Versus Yoshimitsu. Fight.
God damn.
You win.
You can't stop my attack that easily.
Bueno. Yo te di, you can't stop my daddy strip. Oh, what the fuck? Who? Though they had defeated the leader of Banjito, they spent much of their time running for his men and had no chance to search for useful clues. It seemed there was no more information to be found in this country. Killing and Xinguan crossed over the mainland once again. Immediately upon entering Ming, Kilik felt a disturbing energy from the direction of the Ling Sheng Su temple and headed there at once. He found that the temple's memorial stone had been destroyed and evil energy was streamed about.
Her enemies fall as she attacks with her soul behind every strike.
Listen, my soul rages with strength.
I will never lose.
This is evil.
Versus Song Mina. Fight.
Pero. Ay, Dios mío, pero ¿por qué hizo eso? Bro. Imagínate tú, se esquiva todo otra vez.
You lose.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
9.
I'll show you the way of the Ling Sheng Su.
Listen up. This fight's mine.
Versus Song Mina. Fight.
Take this.
Bro. 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 God damn.
You lose.
Want me to teach you how to use that sword?
It's about them.
9.
I have to focus, concentrate.
Oh wait, what?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Versus Song Mina. Fight.
Get there.
Way of me. Way of me, 50 woman. Coño. Espérate.
You win.
There's a concept called range you need to learn.
The girl who had attacked him by surprise was not a being of evil power. In fact, it seemed she had attacked by him because she had sensed the evil energy remaining inside Kilik's body. She apologized and left. Kilik was certain that the cursed sword and its wielder were the ones who had visited the place and disturbed the energy here. Tracing the evil energy remaining in the temple, Killing and Xinguan pursued Nightmare. Eventually, they have arrived to a cathedral in the area for the civilization. Oh wait, there were more They were mere steps behind Nightmare. They had finally caught up. Passing through the door, Kelly sensed a fierce malicious presence. It seemed he would not be able to enter so easily.
Tell me all that you know about that shard.
You've been infected with evil.
Versus Raphael. Fight!
Bro, eso te dio ahí, Uy, ¿qué pasó ahí? Bro. Ya tú sabes.
You lose. As I thought, a dangerous power. I cannot just leave it be. 9.
Come on, let's go!
You will have no chance to strike. Versus Raphael. Fight! What a joke! What a joke!
Bro. Bro, me ha desactivado.
You lose. As I thought, a dangerous power. I cannot just leave it be. 9.
Are you ready for this?
Would you like a taste of my power? Versus Raphael.
Depends what you define as power. Bro, salte, Ah.
You lose. As I thought, a dangerous power. I cannot just leave it be. 9.
I guess there's no other way.
If you're eager to die, then so be it. Versus Raphael. Fight! What a joke! Nice try.
No, 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 es que pilla. Tranquilo.
You win. You too deserve to be freed.
Igual la acá. Imagínate. It took a few moments for him to break through my fucking his way. The child sons he had hair grew ever fiercer. Soon the sound of death scream echoed in Kelly's hair. Seeing that the battle was over, what a waiting is him here. Say inside him there, and then him inside.
Time is ripe. You shall become part of me. You are my first.
I wanna be part of the ticket.
Versus Night.
Oh, no. Ooh. Bro. God damn. Shit.
You lose.
Now, give me your soul.
9.
Master, I won't let you down. I want to hear your anguish.
versus Nightmare. Fight.
Lo mismo se acerca, lo mismo. Es que el momento que decía me aleja con un ataque, men. Momento de lo bueno, echar, boom, me la esquivo y me aleja con el ataque.
Give me your soul.
9.
Come on, are you ready?
I want to see your madness.
Versus Nightmare. Fight.
Venga.
You lose.
Now, give me your soul.
9.
Let's do this. I won't let up.
I shall share with you my darkness.
Versus Nightmare. Fight.
Bro, no era ese. Ahora. Imagínate tú,
You lose.
Now, give me your
If you're gonna stand in my way, then I'll have to use force.
devastation for the weak.
Versus Nightmare. Fight.
menos mal.
You win.
Prayers won't help.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all.
You're the ball.
Dream is about to be realized. You,
Oh,
however,
wait.
are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Coño. Está chequeando una cosa aquí y no lo vi.
But I have no choice.
Versus Abyss. Fight. You lose.
La verga, man.
Sink into your soul.
9.
Master, I won't let you down.
You who would stand against me.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Y me esquivo y me sigue dando, ¿no? De bicha.
You win.
Wow, it's so pretty.
This is where she rests. The person who saved my life. Shanliang, everything is over now. We did the right thing, didn't we?
What are you saying? Of course it was the right thing.
Yeah.
Besides, this is only the beginning.
You're right.
Vuelve a la A ahora.
You're hopeless.
Hey!
Let's go.
Whoa, hey!
So, are you guys ready? Yeah, let's go. Hey.
I'm not gonna give up on you that
Oh no.
easily.
Oh no.
The legend will never die.
Soul Calibur III.
Welcome to the new stage of history.
Vamos a hacer uno de Saphir, bro.
Give it up!
With his soul held captive by Soul Age, Siegfried had continued hunting soul for the sword, but a showdown with the second band of Esterberg's castle had provided him the opportunity to break free from the curse. At that time he had succeeded in sealing the cursed sword with the spirit sword Soul Calibur, which had suddenly appeared. Now, in order to atone for his crimes and seal the cursed sword for eternity, he made up his mind to set out on a journey once more. However, the whispers of cursed sword that periodically echoed in his ear haunted him, and each time he was forced to cross swords with some who had sought he vowed that revenge. Siegfried's mind has wracked with guilt. God damn. Keeping the cursed sword hidden from view, Siegfried continued his journey to seal it away. But just what did he need to do in order to seal it? This evening, as he wandered in search for a way, suffering came to visit him once more. Someone seeking revenge or nightmare had set fire to the building in which Siegfried was resting and stood blocking his path.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
I'm done with nightmares.
Come on, come and get me.
Versus swordsman. Fight.
Pero por parte.
You win. My life is not for your taking.
Listening to the curse of the swordsman he had defeated, Siegfried whispered a single apology with his hair. He knew the sordidness of his crimes, but he could not allow himself to be defeated yet, for his death would mean to release Sword Age. Struggling to maintain his sanity, he put the burning wreckage behind him. He had to destroy the core sword as quick as possible. After that, he would no longer value his life. Seek knowledge in order to destroy the core sword. Seek power in order to destroy. In order to destroy the core sword, Soul Age, he needed to visit someone who was extremely knowledgeable about it. He had committed terrible crime as the sure knight, but he had to go on. Well aware that he would likely have to fight. Siegfried knocked on the door of the mansion of a woman who likely hated him. If possible, he had no wish to fight, but it was unlikely he could ask for that.
She seeks the sword that may be her only salvation.
I fear nothing. I will face my darkness.
Well, aren't we cheeky? This'll be fun.
Versus Ivy. Fight.
Yo.
What's wrong?
That you fell?
You win. Never again will I bend to anyone's will.
When the inevitable battle ended with his victory, the woman showed a disturbing smile, as if smirking at the idea that he would attempt to atone for his sins after all he had done. After he left the mansion, Jeffrey heard rumors of someone who sounded like she was suffering under the influence of evil. Jeffrey proceeded to the ruined castle in which lay the terrible memories of his past. The evil energy must be stamped out.
This is completely absurd. How do you manage to even exist? I'm annoyed. I'm going to make you disappear forever.
You're the one that should disappear forever. Versus Tira. Fight. Anywhere.
Bro.
You win. I do not desire a false salvation.
Wow. The girls leap away and run. Siegfried swung his sword in the attempt to stop it, but his blade struck on the air. Her evil energy was very strong, and it would not be wise to let her go free. If she were to learn that he was guardian of the core sword, it would be certainly be trouble. However, this might be a trap. Sensing his darkest presence, Jeffrey pursued her, but Beers blocked his path several times. He eventually lost the girl's trail. Giving up and pursuing her, she set all once more in search of a way to seal Soul Edge. Searching for information on the core sword, he visited a small island in the Mediterranean Sea. Rumor had it that the island held the grave of a man who had solved Soul Edge while he was alive. There should be some clues here.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
Sinners need no mercy.
Is that true?
Sympathy. A futile effort. Versus Thief. Fight.
God damn. Bing.
You lose.
You want me to hurt you some more?
9.
Oh no.
Could
understand.
A futile effort.
Versus Thief. Fight!
Se dejó matar ahí.
You win!
You could never beat me.
Versus Voldo. Fight!
¿Qué cojones fue eso?
You win! I won't fail, even if I have to sacrifice my life.
You sacrificed your life, you failed. Not just for the end. All the information he found pointed only to the power of the core sword, and no spot of any weaknesses. Was there really no power during the Soul Age? Around the time he began thinking this, a mysterious man appeared, claiming to know a way to destroy Soul Age. Who had he known that Siegfried was searching for exactly that? Keeping his guard up, he headed for the location and the man had specified. He knew not if this man was friend or foe, but it sounded like it was at least worth listening to what he had to say.
You served your purpose. It's time for you to die.
It was the foe.
Yes, that's right. That's what it takes.
What did you... Who are you? What do you know? Versus Zasalamel.
Oh, we dug it out. Eso me gusta más Nightmare. Porque este supuestamente... Da igual.
You lose.
I will acknowledge your spirit, but that is all.
9.
I must finish my duty.
Very well. This should be interesting.
Versus Zasalamel. Fight!
Pero dame hacértelo. Ok. God damn.
You win. Will I ever be saved?
Afterwards, Siegfried continued wandering from land to land, seeking the power to oppose Soul Edge, but this search proved fruitless. Sometime after he had left Europe to obtain new information, his body condition suddenly worsened. He fell ill, and his once transformed right arm began to absorb. He recognized this feeling. The land he was standing in must be steeped in powerful evil energy.
Her enemies fall as she attacks with her soul behind every strike.
It doesn't matter whether I am saved.
I will never lose.
Versus Song Mina. Fight!
No.
You lose.
No. Iba a moverme para el otro lado y saltó en vez.
9, 8.
No longer will I have doubts or fears.
Listen up. This fight's mine.
Versus Song Mina. Fight.
Coño, pero hazlo. Vaya.
You lose.
I've got no time for these silly
9.
games.
Leave me alone.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Versus Song Mina. Fight.
¿De verdad? Pero ¿para dónde estás apuntando, hijo? Pero es que así no se puede.
You lose.
I shall defeat the evils of the ages.
9.
I've been rid of my
Está bueno.
weakness.
Okay, let's go.
Versus Song Mina. Fight.
Surprise.
Cojones, pero.
Going anywhere.
You lose.
Que no puedo hacer un combo.
If I do say so myself.
9, 8, 7.
Let's do this.
All right, that's it. Are you ready?
Versus Song Mina. Fight. You win.
Do not call me nightmare.
Struggling to maintain his sanity, safely defeated the one who had attacked him and quickly put his land behind him. The personality of Nightmare within him was beginning to resurface. It would be dangerous to stay here alone. However, the situation was grave. Even after he left the land stained with evil energy, his condition did not improve. He felt exhausted and his strength would not recover. It was only a matter of time before his terrible past interrupted here once again. Okay. It was only a matter of time before the... Okay. Therefore, a way to see the power that flowed from Soul Edge. Therefore, a way to resist the power that flows from Soul Edge. Aquí está el libro. While continuing his journey in search of answers and resisting the lure of a core source, every heard an unbelievable rumor. It seemed the slaughterous Southern Knight had revived. Impossible. Jeffrey was here, and he carried the core sword with him. Then who was it? Choosing to pursue the omnibus rumor, he soon obtained more information. It was said that in the land in Eastern Europe, a man churning evil energy had appeared.
His poisoned blood fuels his rage against the world. I cannot die without fulfilling my duty.
And now
I
you...
have no chance to strike. Versus Raphael, fight! You're not going anywhere until this. You win. I avoided your vitals. You'll live.
It seemed that the man had defeated simply being under the influence of evil power. Was the tale of the sure die nothing more than baseless rumor? Jeffrey suddenly felt a powerful evil energy and reflexively looked around. I'm here. The sword is here as well. Somehow, he thought to himself. He could feel the presence with which he was immediately familiar, and he was watching him. He now had something else to do before he sealed the cursor. Pushing his winged body of war, Jeffrey went after the presence of nightmare that he had felt recently. Leaving Europe and heading south, he arrived in Egypt, and heard a rumor that carried attention. It was said the sun had destroyed a temple. There was only one who could have accomplished such a feat.
Anticipation building in his heart, he turns his eyes to the path before him. Never will I close my eyes again.
God, yeah.
I'm getting pumped up.
Versus Young Sung, fight!
Coño, salió. God,
You lose.
These skills, it's all talent.
9. I'm done with nightmares.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Versus Young Sung, fight!
esto sale, es que como tiene 8 puntos, men. Bro, tienes que haberte caído ahí, ¿eh?
You win. I cannot cleanse
9 puntos, ya se me olvidó ya. Sí, 8 puntos. The one had saw was no longer at the temple, which was now undergoing repairs. Jeffrey quickly set out in search of the monsters present once more. If they were to fight, he needed to choose a location. The battle would surely affect the surroundings drastically. A place with as few people as possible would be the best. Eventually he arrived to a ruin in a remote area. This place would suffice. The time of the showdown was at the hand, I mean.
I knew you were following me. All right, let's settle this
Damn. Me equivoco siempre.
You win, Father. I won't give up.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Oh!
There's no way I can let this thing free.
Why you gonna live?
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Bro, para, lo voy a dejar de hacer porque no tiene gracia. God damn.
You lose. Sinking to your soul. 9.
All right. Let's settle this once and for all. My unforgivable past.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
You win. I will decide when and how I die.
Yeah.
Seek. You will pay for what you've done. You will never run away from your sin. You have no right to live. It is a sin for you to be alive.
Father? Father, I will live on. No matter what happens.
Oh shit.
The legend will never die.
Soul Calibur 3.
Welcome to the new stage of history.
Vamos a comprar cositas. Vamos a comprar weapons.
Hi there.
Ok. Vale, ¿eh? Ah, porque quiero comprarle uno a mi... A mi Nightmare. A ver aquí.
Is this what you're looking for? You have a sharp eye. Is this what you're looking for? You have a sharp eye. Is this what you're looking for? You have a sharp eye. Is this what you have a sharp you have a sharp eye. Is this what you have a sharp eye. Is this what you have a sharp eye. Is this what you have a sharp eye. Is this you have a sharp you have a sharp eye. Is this you have a sharp eye. You have a sharp you have a sharp you have a sharp eye. You have a sharp you have a sharp
Que nos vamos a comprar todo, así que...
you have a sharp eye. Come again. Thanks a lot. Welcome to my store. Farewell, good luck. Please come again.
Da un poco de miedo, ¿eh? ¡Adiós! Oh no. Sin querer le di, ven. Vamos a hacerlo rápido. Ni voy a leer.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
I want to see your madness.
Versus Berserker. Fight!
It's over.
You win!
Drown in the cesspool of darkness.
Her desire to save her children from darkness drives her to battle. Versus Sophitia. Fight! You win!
Blood. Darkness. Come unto me.
You've served your purpose. It's time for you to die. Yes, that's right. That's what it takes.
Do you really think you can stop me?
Versus Zasalamel. Fight!
You fool!
You win!
Now, give me your soul.
Chévere.
To appease the winds, the priestess rises to the challenge.
I want to hear your anguish.
Some things can only be conveyed through battle.
Versus Talon. Fight!
How's this? How's this?
Ring out! You win!
I shall show you the greatest nightmare.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword. Versus Lizard Man. Fight! 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 Fight!
Pero déjame caer, ¿no?
You lose.
Damn, I messed up.
Versus Astaroth. Fight!
Disintegrate.
You win!
There is no end to this nightmare.
The cursed one bears its fangs to the god that has forsaken it.
It shall become my nourishment.
Versus Lizard Man. Fight!
Tío.
You win!
Yes, I can see your darkness.
Her graceful sword dance grows ever purer ever stronger.
Devastation for the weak.
Are you ready for this?
Versus Xianghua. Fight!
Struggle.
Damn.
You win!
Gather before me, darkness of the abyss.
Her shadow moves with stealth and disappears into darkness.
Let fear sink into your soul.
Well, at least your stance is correct. Ha!
Versus Taki. Fight!
¡Sabe, coño!
You win!
Offer yourself to the unending darkness.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Offer your soul.
Versus Will-o'-the-Wisp. Fight!
Bro, pero dame pararme.
You lose.
You will regret not killing me when you had the chance.
Do not delude yourself, wretched human.
Versus Raphael. Fight! You win!
You deserve nothing less than the destruction of your soul.
Así culo que.
The time is ripe. You shall become part of me. This time, I shall take my body back.
Versus Siegfried. Fight! You win!
Blood, darkness, come unto me.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Oh no, my paddle!
That's the best you can do. How weak.
Versus Abyss. Fight. You lose.
Sink into your soul.
9.
Give me your darkness. You who would stand against me.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Yo me esquivo.
You lose.
Me esquivo y como si nada, tú.
Break you like a twig.
9.
Give me your darkness.
Versus Abyss. Fight. You lose.
Your end is here.
9.
Give me your darkness.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
De pinga está la brujería, men. De pinga lo que es.
Don't keep your post.
Pura carne el bicho es. Mata, tiene ahí para un tiempo.
The legend will never die.
Coño, mira eso, ¿no? Esa es la última, ¿no?
Welcome to the new stage of history.
Ah, no, es esta aquí, tú. ¿Cuáles eran las dos últimas que esto se organiza después? Bueno, nada. Terminado por hoy. Así que nada, como siempre. Cuídense. Y hasta la otra. Adiós.